And given that those National Weather Service alerts went out before the flooding, county officials are facing increasing pressure to explain their actions or inaction on the morning of the floods. KENS 5's Andrew Moore is digging into the county's procedures today. What did you find out, Andrew?
EC's Kerrville's public records show they had an emergency management plan in place back in 2015, and a video presentation shows they had an emergency notification system in 2017. But it's still not clear if either of those were used before the flooding.
It was between 4 and 5 when I got notified. Okay, but prior to that, in that 3 to 4 area, my understanding is, and we're in the process of trying to put a timeline.
It's been asked several times now, but we still don't know what steps Kerr County was taking before the flooding started to hit on July 4th. The county does have an emergency management plan, which says the sheriff and the police chief are supposed to alert key officials of emergency situations, but the sheriff didn't know about this until after 4 a.m. The county also has a notification system, which it described in this video from 2017.
The Code Red system is an emergency notification system operated by Kerr County.
You will receive emergency warning calls on your landline or cell phone directly from the sheriff's office.
But it's not clear if those calls happened before the flooding either, which led to more questions today.
Almost 6 hours passes until 10 o'clock, when 10:04, when the Code Red is issued. How do you account for that?
That's going to be checked into at a later time. I wish I could tell you that time. I don't know that time.
Still, we do know that the National Weather Service sent out a bulletin at 1:14 a.m. that morning that said life-threatening flash flooding of creeks and streams. And at 4 a.m., the Weather Service said this is a particularly dangerous situation. Seek higher ground now. We don't know if the county set up an operations center before the flooding to use that information, but officials would not answer that question today.
All those questions will be answered, but the priority right now is bringing people home.
And again, according to county policies, they could have set up an emergency operations center ahead of a weather threat like this. We just still don't know if they did. Bill?